In a deserted village at the edge of the desert, there stood a massive cave hidden among the rocks, surrounded by dead trees and the whistling wind. For hundreds of years, people feared it. They said it was the house of spirits, and that whoever entered never returned. But there was an old woman whom everyone simply called the Lady. No one knew her real name, nor where she had come from. She lived alone in a clay hut, just meters away from the cave. She wore a long black cloak and always veiled her face. At dawn, she would go out to gather herbs, boil them, treat the sick, and whisper strange words to the wind. Some called her a witch. Others said she was a saint. But no one dared ask her, and no one ever entered the cave. One year, a cocky young man from the city arrived. His name was Samir. He laughed at the villagers' tales and declared, "A cave? Spirits? Nonsense. I'll go myself and spend the night." The villagers tried to stop him. Even the lady came out of her hut and warned, "My son, some doors are not meant to be opened, but contemplated. The cave only swallows those who mock it." But Samir didn't listen. He entered the cave with a flaming torch, disappearing into its darkness. That night passed, and he never came out. The next day, a voice echoed from deep inside the cave. It was Samir's voice, but it wasn't the same. It was sad, faint, as if rising from the core of the earth. "I am here, but I am not me. I gazed into a mirror that doesn't break, and saw all my face and all my shadow." The villagers froze, but the lady simply closed her eyes and whispered, "At last he understands. The cave does not imprison bodies, it frees minds. But some minds cannot bear freedom." Years passed. People forgot Samir. The lady aged, until she vanished one night. They found no body, no trace. But those who approached the cave afterward would hear two voices, one of a young man weeping and whispering wisdom, the other a woman's voice softly saying, "Not everyone who entered the shadow was lost, some of them found the light within."